Great, let's talk about the tripwire now. So with the core offer, you nailed down the desired end result. Short recap with the core offer, you really want to sell a complete package, right? That solves the problem your target audience is facing. For example, getting more traffic. Now, what about the tripwire? So the really important thing about the tripwire is that it is positioned in the middle between, the problem and the solution that your target audience, your prospect is seeking, right? So the tripwire is basically a piece of the puzzle. It is part of where your target audience, where your customer wants to get, but it's not the complete solution, it's just a part of it. So let me give you an example. If the core offer is a course on how to generate traffic, right? How to get traffic to anywhere, to CPA offers, to a website, to a blog, to a sales page, to a webinar, to wherever, right? So if that is a core offer, a complete traffic generation course, solving the problem that your target audience has, and that is getting more traffic, getting more visitors. Well, the tripwire, being a piece of the puzzle, would be how to get more Facebook traffic with promoted posts, or how to drive traffic to a landing page. Now, as you can see, the tripwire would be a complete solution too, but just a small solution within the bigger picture. Now, why is this so important? Well, if you really offer a piece of the puzzle, which is the core offer, when you actually craft your sales message, what we will do later, then you're kind of upselling the core offer. You're not selling something completely new. You're actually offering an upgrade, if you want so, right? So when somebody purchased the tripwire, let's say really how to get traffic to a landing page, when you're selling the core offer, you're not positioning it as a completely new product, but as an upgrade. So you're basically saying, hey, thanks for getting the tripwire on how to drive traffic to a landing page. You're clearly interested in driving traffic, but here's what I have for you. It's the complete or the big traffic generation mastery course that will walk you through different kinds of traffic sources and different destinations where you can send traffic to, right? So no matter whether you want to build up an email list or just get more visitors for your blog, here's a complete solution. So instead of saying, here's a new product, you're basically selling an upgrade. And you can only do that if the tripwire is piece of the puzzle and the puzzle is the core offer. Let me give you a different example. If the core offer was an 8-week body workout program, right? Then what might the tripwire be? For example, how to get better abs. This might be a tripwire. It's a standalone product, a small standalone product, but it's not the solution yet. It's a piece of the puzzle. It's a piece of the 8-week body workout program. So maybe it's like the 3rd week. So when you want to sell the 8-week workout program, you're playing with something called commitment that your customer already showed. So you're basically saying, hey, great, you already want to train your abs. This means you want to get in shape. But having great abs, well, that's certainly important, but it's not everything. You need to train your entire body, and you need to do it in an effective and efficient way. So that's why we put together an 8-week program that will, get you in shape again. I really hope you can see the difference, and it's really important that you're clear about what the desired outcome is of the core offer and what a piece of the puzzle might be when it comes to crafting a tripwire, right? So again, the tripwire is just a small product. It's cheap. It's $7 to $19. It's nothing big. But, the biggest problem about funnels that I'm seeing over and over again, especially if people try to sell multiple products, all the products have to be in line with a very specific desired outcome. And what I see very often is, different products that have that are geared towards different desired outcomes. So in case of the 8-week body program, what I see very often is, for example, a tripwire on, nutrition, how to cook great meals that help improving your health. Well, of course, it has something to do with the 8-week body workout program, because nutrition is part of, training your body. But still, it's a different desired outcome. Even though it's part of it, it's positioned as, hey, get this guide or get this nutrition guide here and you will get healthy. And then people get forwarded to the 8-week body workout program, and suddenly it's about building a muscle. So the customer feels like, okay, this is something else. I have to decide on a new direction, and so the conversion rate just kind of disappears in those cases. So really important. Maybe you're surprised because it's so simple, but if you take a look at the sales funnels that do not work, that's probably one of the biggest mistakes, right? So having a core offer is important, but having a tripwire is equally important. But the tripwire has to match the core offer. It has to be positioned as, an upgrade, something you can upgrade. And if you build that kind of sales funnel that is logical, that tells the customer, hey, you already decided to get better abs, so that means you want to work on your body. Or, hey, you already decided to get more traffic, why not getting more traffic and getting the bigger package? So for the customer, it's more like, okay, I'll just upgrade my order. It's same if you go to McDonald's, for example, okay? Probably not the best food that you can get, but they upgrade you on the counter. For if you get a Big Mac menu, a smaller one, or if you get, a burger and fries, they ask you, hey, do you want to get the Big Mac menu instead? Or they ask you, hey, you got the small Big Mac menu, don't you want to upgrade it to a bigger one? Right? They don't start selling you on ice cream, or they don't start selling you on a totally different burger. Like, okay, you got the Big Mac. How about the 1911 New York deal that we have right now? They don't do that, right? Everything is within the same line. So be clear about the desired outcome, understand how the core offer should be structured, and then just take a piece of the puzzle, a part of the actual core offer, position it as a tripwire, sell it for $7 to $19. Again, the goal is here to get as many customers as possible, get people to pull out their credit card and make a payment. And before moving on with this training, really decide on how your tripwire is gonna look like. So take action, and I'll see you in the next lesson.